One of the questions we get asked a lot is about our goals and our progress toward those goals. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that today. We began using performance management internally in the 1990s, and we've been reporting, measuring, and tracking on a regular basis ever since. MnDOT's annual Transportation Performance Report is just out. It's our 5th annual report. In the performance report, we present data on the entire transportation system. This includes highways, waterways, rail, air, and non-motorized transportation that's operated by MnDOT and by our partners. We track not only progress on the transportation system, but also our customer feedback on our performance. The scorecard is an at-a-glance view of our progress. We set performance targets for our highest level measures that are consistent with agency goals and traveler expectations. We're also multimodal. We measure things like pedestrian accessibility. This includes providing visual and audible cues at intersections to help the visually impaired know when it is safe to walk. We also are looking at sidewalk condition, and that includes looking at cracks and uneven pavement, and in addition, slopes that might be too steep, or if a sidewalk is too narrow so that it inhibits mobility. By identifying where poor sidewalk conditions exist, this creates the opportunity to invest in areas where there's the greatest need for pedestrian improvement. So our measures include things you'd expect to see, like snow and ice. We track the time it takes to clear roads of snow and ice after a storm ends, and we also include traveler safety, pavement and bridge condition, and congestion. So I'd like to share an example of how we use the data in the performance report for decision making. You may have heard of the Better Roads for a Better Minnesota program that was launched in the construction season of 2012. There, we took existing contingency funds and project cost savings and redirected the dollars toward stretches of road where it was needed most, roads that our data indicated were in poor condition. So this results in us being able to improve more than 500 miles of roadway. As a result, our pavement is in better condition now than it was in 2009. We appreciate the questions you're asking and are happy to provide you information on how we make decisions and how we track our results.